Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Ink Division. This is your host, Daron Octavius. And today I want to just start with something simple. If you've been waiting for the perfect time, the perfect conditions, or the perfect version of yourself, then this message is for you. Because for a long time, that was actually me. I wasn't lazy. I wasn't unmotivated. I was just overthinking everything. And today I want to talk about why waiting for perfection is actually often the very thing that keeps us stuck, and how taking action before you feel ready completely changed the trajectory of my life. There's actually a trap in waiting for perfection, but we don't talk enough about how sneaky perfection is. It sounds responsible, it sounds intelligent, and it sounds like you actually care. But in reality, perfectionism often looks like overanalyzing, or waiting for the perfect time, tweaking things endlessly, or stopping and starting. And the last one, just judging yourself before anything else even can. So I told myself I'll start this when it's cleaner, when I know more, when I feel more confident, or when the timing is right. But the truth is, perfect conditions don't exist. They never did. So for me, I want to be honest with you that there were periods in my life where I stopped producing consistently, not because I didn't have ideas, but because I was trying to control the outcome before I even took action. So I'd record something and then delete it. I'd write something and never publish it. I'd plan endlessly, but delay execution. And the real cost wasn't productivity. The cost was momentum. So once I realized this pattern, something shifted. I stopped asking, is this perfect? And I started asking, is this honest? So that one question changed everything for me. You know, that overthinking is like an emotional weight. And here's what people don't tell you. Overthinking isn't neutral. It's exhausting. It creates mental confusion, emotional burnout, self-doubt, and decision fatigue. And eventually, you start confusing overwhelm with lack of ability. But overwhelm often means you're trying to carry too much before moving. Action simplifies, motion clarifies, and movement brings relief, not perfection. So the slogan, just do it, isn't shallow. It's actually profound. And there's a reason that the old Nike slogan still hits. Just do it. It bypasses fear. It bypasses doubt. It also bypasses the inner critic. And it doesn't mean that you just take reckless action. You don't need perfect confidence to act, because confidence is built through your action. So stop for just one moment, because what I'm going to share is very important. I want to share what action actually does. So when you take action, even imperfect action, you gain feedback instead of fantasy. You experience instead of theory. You have growth instead of stagnation. You learn faster. You adapt quicker. And you trust yourself more. And here's the biggest one. You stop being so judgmental towards yourself. You realize I'm allowed to be human while I'm building. I'm allowed to learn out loud. I'm allowed to evolve. That realization is actually freedom. So in closing, for anyone feeling overwhelmed, if you're watching this and feeling overwhelmed, let me say this clearly. You don't need to do everything today. You just need to do one thing, one post, one recording, one step, one decision, because overwhelm comes from trying to finish your entire journey in your head, but peace comes from taking the next step with intention. I just want to leave you guys with that today, because I'm sharing this because I know someone needs to hear it. And if you've been waiting, if you've been stuck, if you've been hard on yourself, let this be your permission. You don't need perfect. You need progress. So take the step, share the work, press publish, move forward, because action, imperfect, honest action changes everything. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. And if you're on this journey too, you're not alone. Keep moving, keep building, and most importantly, keep trusting yourself. And I want to thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of Ink Division. And if you need help with clarifying where you are in your life, or just a guide that can help you with clarity, I have a clarity guide down in the description or in the comment section. Go ahead and download it. It's free. And once again, I appreciate you for tuning in to Ink Division. This is Daron Octavius Aku, and I'll see you next time. Peace.